Good day, my people. How are you at home? Hope you are staying safe. Okay, today we'll be considering another topic, still under the same topic that we started last week, economic issues. The subtopic, government economic policies. Now we'll look at the lesson objectives, explain the meaning of fiscal policy, direct taxes, indirect taxes, and disposable income, analyze various policies implemented by the government, examine impact of changes in taxes, government spending, and interest rates. Highlight how businesses might respond to these changes. Okay, now we'll look at the definitions. Fiscal policy. Okay, fiscal policy is any change by the government in rate of tax or public sector spending, while direct taxes are paid directly from incomes. Before you get your income, if for example what you are getting at the end of the month is 150,000, the organization that you work with will remove the tax directly from your income before you get the rest. Okay, now we have another one, indirect taxes. They are added to the prices of goods. If you go to, maybe for example, you walk into ShopRite now to get your goods, these taxes are being added to the goods you are buying. So as soon as you are paying for the goods, the tax will also be removed from it, and it's known as VAT, value added tax. Then we have disposable income. Disposable income is the level of income a taxpayer has after paying income tax. After the income tax must have been removed, then what you have left is what we know referred to as disposable income. Now quickly let's look at the economic policies raised by the government. Governments have a great deal of economic policies. They can make their policy, they can come out today and say this is our policy. Now there is widespread of COVID-19, the governments can come up with different policies, at least either it favors you or not, but their policies which you must follow. Now, they raise taxes and they spend the money on a wide range of projects which the public will equally benefit from. And some of these projects, like construction of roads, we apply the road oftentimes, so you benefit from it. Then it may be on electricity. Okay, now the policies focus most on fiscal policy. We have fiscal policy, that is the taxes and government spending, the monetary policy, that is interest rate, and the supply side policies. Now we look at the fiscal policy, the taxes and government spending. Now the money gotten through taxes by governments, because sometimes we wonder, what are they even using this money for? Why are they even collecting this tax? Now, most of this money, they use them for construction of roads, as I've said before. They use them for building of all these housing estates, and they also use them for defense. The security aspects, they spend the money on it, and they can also think of manufacturing things that will benefit the masses. Okay, now, how does it affect business activity? How does it affect business activities? Now, we look at it now. We look at this effect by studying the impact of 4 common taxes. We have income tax. It's a tax charge on people's income, which I've said before. Now, the higher your income, the higher your tax. If your income is low, then your tax will not be high, it will be low as well. Okay, now, we have the income flow chart. Increased rate of tax. Then we'll move to the next one. Individual taxpayers have less disposable income, less money to spend. Businesses see falling sales. Then businesses produce fewer goods, and we have how taxes affect business activity. Now, profit tax or corporation tax is a tax on profits made by businesses, like all these big organizations, be it big or small organizations, because why I said be it big or small organization, no matter how small your organization is, you must definitely pay your tax. Okay, now, how does it affect them? Businesses will have lower profits after tax. After the tax must have been removed from all the sales made by a business, what they will have left as profit to be small. The lower profit after tax is also bad news for the owners of the business. That means those who have invested their money, what they will end up getting at the end of the day will be small. Then indirect taxes, they are added to the value of items bought. Its effects on businesses are these: prices of goods in shops will rise. Then, as prices rise, workers employed will notice that their wages will buy just little products. You take your money to the market. At the end of the day, the money to you, when you were getting it, it may look as if it has value. But the moment you get to the market, what you'll be able to get with the money will be small. Okay? Now, we'll move to the monetary policy, interest rate. Monetary policy is a change in interest rates by the government or central bank. Now, interest rate is the cost of borrowing money. Now, we look at the effects of higher interest rates. Firms with existing variable interest loans may have to pay more interest to bank. Their managers thinking about borrowing money for expansion of their business, they may experience delay in the decision. Then, higher interest rates in a country will also encourage foreign banks and individuals to deposit their capital in the country where they reside. Okay, we've come to the end of today's class. We'll chat more via the Google Stream. Have a nice day.